Okay, I'm going to put this up on the whiteboard, and I am recording this so that everybody can review. WBA dissection. Okay, so we originally bought the November 16th $77.5 80 call spread for 60 cents. Okay. We sold half the position for $1.15. Almost 100% on half the position. Okay. Stock kind of just hung out, started, just really trading in a tighter range, still with a little bit of a bullish bias. So rather than exiting the balance, what we did is we then sold the 82.5 call spread for 60 cents. Okay. Everybody with me? Okay, so then what did that leave us with? My question is, what does that leave us with? What position does it leave us with, Jan? Or anybody else? Nope, not an iron condor. Yes, it leaves us with a butterfly. Right? So it leaves us with the 77.5, the 80, and the 82.5. All for a net of what? For a net of 0. We have a free position. Okay, so we locked in almost 100% on half the position. We have a free position on the balance. Okay, does everybody see that? Okay, so obviously free positions are great positions to be in, right? Can never lose. And we've already made a lot. So when would be the appropriate time that we might want to exit this? Okay, currently, let me swing over here. Currently, our butterfly is trading about 50 cents. Okay, so currently, our butterfly is trading 50 cents, which is all profit at this point. All profit. I just got filled in MasterCard. Anybody else? Okay, getting back to the butterfly here. Yes, mine is sim though. Mine is sim, guys. So you can let me know when the live is filled. Just on my Thinkorswim platform, it was filled, but not live yet. Okay, so no, Jody, do not raise it to 177. We're 170 bid. Okay, so it's 50 cents. Do we want to exit here? It's all profit. Stock's made a nice run. And, okay, Susan, that is absolutely correct. What if the stock doesn't get to 80, though? Okay, obviously in a perfect world, yes, we would hold out until the stock got to 80, close to expiration. What do we always talk about? The dynamic of butterflies. Okay, what do we talk about the dynamic of butterflies? Max profit at expiration, always want to hit the short strike just like anything else. But what else? How do they typically move? Yeah, they typically don't move a lot until you get closer to expiration or until the stock really starts moving away from the strikes. Okay? So as the stock, let's say it continues to go higher in our case, okay, we will pick up some profitability, but really that profitability is not going to come to fruition, let's say, until we get a bit closer to expiration. Maybe the end of this week, maybe even early next week. Okay? So I don't want to exit yet, even though this is all profit right now. I don't want to exit yet because the chances, the likelihood of losing a considerable amount from what we've already gained here is minimal compared to the potential that we still have with this position. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, Andre, if you still have the original vertical and you have not adjusted, okay, did you sell out half or you still have your complete amount or what? Okay. So now the 80-82.5 spread, which we have on, is about 50 cents. Okay, we sold it at 60. Your original call spread is about $1. Okay, it's kind of a toss-up as to what I would do there. Did not get half sold, Jan. Okay. Well, you can get half sold now for $1 if you like. Okay, so it's kind of a toss-up. Larry, no, I wouldn't say that. I mean, if it's a free trade, it's how much do you want to risk of that, right? If it's a free trade and it's trading, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, that's different than a free trade trading 50 cents. That still has potentially another $2 to make, right? There's a point in time where you just say, all right, I'm going to take my risk off the table. I'm going to take my profits here, and we're going to move on. The reason that I am discussing this and making the determination not to take those profits off yet is because the opportunity to make more far outweighs the downside risk. Now, that may change later today, tomorrow, the next day, if the stock starts to back off. But for right now, the downside risk is very minimal compared to the upside potential that we have. Thus, the reason why we're holding this. Nice job, Jan. Okay, any questions on that? Okay, there we go. MAs. Okay. I will get that on the board. But any other questions in WBA? All right, cool. Let me get the recording posted then. Thanks, Larry.